The EU region was struck by roster mania last week, seeing significant changes to some of the top teams. Very few teams were left unchanged in the wake of the mass player movement. This set the stage for one of the most exciting and unpredictable 2Ks of the season as EU teams set out to prove what their new lineups could do. Red Reserve and Splice were considered two of the powerhouse squads of the region before any changes, but they both participated in Roster Mania. Red Reserve is now made up of Joe, Urban, Nile, and Shawnee, while Splice now consists of Bance, Jerd, Madcat, and Zero. Following these roster changes, the two squads are still considered by many as favorites for the region. Ultimately, one of the few teams that stayed together was able to cut fresh rosters of the EU region down to size. Fnatic walked away from the 2K as champions after beating the new Red Reserve in a 3-2 series during the grand final. We also saw an impressive performance out of the fresh team Supremacy, who placed 3rd/4th alongside Infused. The CWL Dallas Open is going down on the 17th of March, and there will only be 5 pool play spots available for EU teams. This means that the Pro Point race is on every team's mind, especially after the recent flurry of roster changes. One final 2K on March 12th is all that remains for the newly constructed EU teams to practice and gel before heading into Dallas.